Gary Anderson, it was a grind. I think this one will be a little more pleasing on the eye.
37 previous meetings between these two. Adryan Lewis leads the head-to-head 2017. Peter Wright has won their last 3 meetings.
Game on.
Their averages over those 37 matches: 98.92 for Wright, 98.15 for Lewis. Potential for a thriller.
60.
Just good to see Adryan Lewis back on the TV stage, and 2 fantastic ton plus finishes at key moments in his win over Kim Huybrechts. But
96.
The trademark celebration, bouncing around on stage, the exuberance, the emotion. He's won the World Championship twice, and in my eyes and many others, it's far too soon for him to fade away from the top echelons of the sport.
Well, at his absolute best, he's one of the best. Prestigious talent. He just needs that confidence. That's all that's missing at the moment. We've seen him over the years produce darts on another level, as we've seen from Peter Wright, of course.
Well, yeah,
not so long ago.
The Grand Slam semi-final last week. It was on this stage some 7 or 8 years ago that I saw possibly the 8 most incredible legs of darts on the spin that I'd ever seen, that Michael van Gerwen put together against Phil Taylor to win in the Players' Championship. And in those 8 legs, Phil Taylor didn't even get a dart or a double. And it was just.
Well, that's pretty much what he did to Michael Smith in the Slam, didn't he?
Yeah, and that's it was akin to that. 115 average over those legs. Good hold of throw for Adryan Lewis. That'll put a smile on his face.
Any early anxiety, that clinical 15-dart leg with a 72 finish will remove any doubt whatsoever in the mind of Adryan Lewis. One of the sport's greats.
96.
A legacy he will leave, never to be taken away. That world champion.
85.
But he was explaining after his win over Kim Huybrechts in the interview, and I was talking to him, that it was a series of unfortunate circumstances that saw him tumble down the rankings. Getting COVID and missing TV events, and the World Grand Prix, and not being in it, and not defending money, and it was one thing after another. Down at 35 in the world at the moment, Lewis.
$57.
Yep, Peter Wright, brilliant in the semis of the Grand Slam, but rather steam in the final against Gerwyn Price. How far will Wright go here in the Players' Championship?
38.
Brendan Dolan 3-1 up on Richie Edhouse. That's over on stage 2.
100.
Lewis has got to make hay, and Wright is in this form.
140.
It's to put him on the back foot.
49. $66.
That was a wild one.
PC require 112.
A bit like the weather.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? But a bit wild and woolly. Sandstorm on the front here in Minehead. So Adryan will get a shot at 83 here to double his lead.
51-32, 17-16 ball.
But it's double 9! It is double 9! What a shot that is. 2-0. Confidence breeds confidence, Chris.
Absolutely. Missing doubles is equally as infectious as hitting them.
You well know.
Pinning them with one, yeah. Once you start pinning them with one dart, you fancy it every time.
96.
The shackles will be off. Adryan Lewis should start to play with a bit of freedom. Expect some
140.
big numbers. First start low.
58. $120.
Well, unlucky. Can be cruel at times.
$96.
Lewis hoping to jump out here into a 3-0 lead. James Wade, Rob Cross, Gary Anderson, Vincent van der Voort, Ryan Searle, Darrell Gurney through to tonight's third round, the last 16.
100.
There's the first shout out.
80.
As I suggested, big numbers weren't far away. Treble 13, double 16.
6 scored. What's that he's saying? Too much adrenaline after the 180.
I think 15 ball was the shot personally, but
take a moment, Adryan.
Especially with Wright on 130, which is meat and potatoes for these players.
31. Did you require 130?
Very doable.
So
Lewis here for 3-0. What a chance.
40.
Lewis back in the big time, on the big stage for the first time in 10 months. Great guide.
Yep.
How on earth? How on earth did he miss?
65.
Fine margins. It's double 19.
27.
What was I saying about fine margins, Chris?
40.
Next door, wasn't it?
No mistake this time. It is 3-0 to Adryan Lewis.
Ball play, it's Peter to throw first.
No mistake. And ask the question for a fourth time. Finds tops. Peter Wright with it all to do.
100.
We know he has that bounce back ability.
He will keep going.
140.
At the Grand Slam, you know, I was asked by one of the darts publications to choose a winner at the Ali Pali and a potential surprise package. My surprise package was Adryan Lewis, and I couldn't quite believe that I was saying that. You know, that he will go as a non-seed.
108.
Crucial 180 for Wright as he looked to get a foothold in the game and a leg on the board, but I had Lewis down as my
40.
possible surprise package. And I say it was to me to be saying that about a 2-time world champ.
$68.
We'll have the chance, and we'll get another shot with Lewis way back on 261.
I'm not quite sure about that from Peter.
76.
No damage done.
13.
5-4-4.
And to the full leg.
It's a 14 darter, best leg of the match.
Adryan to throw first. Game.
Advantage Lewis though.
76.
Perplexed look on the face of Lewis after that 76.
60. 60.
Decent grouping, but nowhere near where he wanted it to be.
Well, he's been low a few times, so he's falling into that trap of just over pitching.
83.
He's better. Not good grouping. But this time it was in the right place. The second maximum for Lewis. Yeah, just having a look back, they actually haven't played in a TV event for over 2 years. 2 years, the Masters. The Wright won that 10-9, you may remember. It was an absolute thriller. Lewis had his chances.
On 105.
Good darts.
80 after 12. I don't think he'll be doing an Anderson and going tops. That's a horrible deflection.
Has to switch, surely.
72.
Thought about it too much, didn't he?
You require 80.
Now, how much can he see?
40.
Do you know the way your darts actually sit up off the ball? Tops wouldn't be a bad option.
No.
Because that first one made it extremely difficult.
It masked the target,
straight from the off, didn't it?
Oh, another one of those for double 16. Hello.
Wow, what a shot this would be. What's happening here? I'm not sure, Peter, right there. I really don't know. I didn't hear anything in the crowd.
130.
I don't get that. I'm not sure. Maybe Peter will be able to clear it up afterwards. For 4-1. Big dart.
30.
Well, that could be the turning point.
16. And on the fifth leg, Peter Wright.
So we are back on throw. Yeah, but they were certainly the biggest darts of the match, weren't they? For Adryan Lewis.
Back-to-back legs for Peter Wright.
Yep. And 3 darts missed for 4-1.
On 100. $140.
3-0 led. Peter Wright getting himself very much back in business.
140.
Brendan Dolan leaves Richie Edhouse 5-3 on stage 2. Lewis 3-2 up here on Wright.
$92.
No finish for Wright, so a 2-treble visit here for Lewis. Oh dear.
80.
Not what he needed.
What could go wrong has gone wrong.
Yeah.
121.
Will he fill it to leave double 2? Should be treble 16 really, but
180.
just because he can.
48.
That's a beautiful first dart. This is another big one.
32.
Well, the 180 just made him think. Dolan beats Edhouse 6-3. Lewis here. Biggest dart of the game. He's missed 3 more.
80 requires 16.
3 missed for 4-1, 3 missed for 4-2. Is it going to be 3-all? No, bust. The drama of the darts, day 2 of the Players' Championship. Lewis does go into a 14 lead.
Some leg, it's Adryan to throw first. Game.
Could be 5-1 up.
Yeah. I'm sure, though, if you'd asked him before 4-2, the destiny of the match in your own hands, he would take that every single day.
2 holes to throw away.
Yep. Don't forget Van Gerwen against Van Barneveld to follow.
Just the hors d'oeuvre, this one.
Yeah,
the finishing has been way off for both.
An old-fashioned look there. I'm not sure what that's about.
97.
Yeah, there's a dirty look as well there from Adryan Lewis, wasn't there? 1 or 2 words on the stage.
180.
5th of the match. 3-2. 180 column
100.
in favour of Lewis.
$41. $43.
A bit ragged now, isn't it, as well?
And there seems to be a bit of tension up there.
121.
A chance to break again here for Peter Wright. Should have left tops. Lewis needs the treble.
59.
It's going to be a 3rd consecutive break of throw.
And some leg, Peter up.
And it is.
8 legs, Peter to throw first. Game.
It's a tale of missed chances here. Peter Wright, who was 3-0 down, throwing to level it once again.
18 missed starts between them at doubles, Jim. 4 from 14 for Adryan, 3 from 11
58.
from Peter Wright. And Adryan Lewis has just fell off the top.
$140.
$140 from Wright.
140
140 from Lewis. Yeah, this is a bit better, isn't it?
100.
Seems to be a bit more tempo to the game. Another one of those.
95.
Would have left 170.
130.
So 2 visits if needed.
They will be needed.
38.
That's ragged.
A big visit here from Lewis.
100.
He'd have hoped for better.
Especially after the first start. There's plenty of room.
Is he going to go double-double? That's what he went for.
56.
A chance here for Lewis.
108.
Took out a couple of big tug-puss finishes against Kim Huybrechts when he needed to. Off the mark
92.
this time. Double 18 for Wright.
36.
For a level game.
After being 3-0 down.
And from the 8th leg, Peter up. 9th leg is Adryan to throw first.
Best of 3. The winner to play Damon Heta, the Australian, or Gabriel Clemens, the German, who have just about
80.
to start their game over on stage 2.
Not a bad draw.
$60.
That's a good one. Can he follow it?
140.
Found the open bed. Much needed 140. Steady the ship.
$100.
4-all. 2-8-1 plays 3-4-1.
Match is most definitely in the balance. And only 60 from Lewis. A minimum of a 2 treble visit here. Could fill it.
140.
Getting to the business end, isn't it?
Yep. You can almost feel the tension on that stage. It really is in the balance.
Good last dart.
Uruguay 81.
Wrong bed. So a chance here for Peter Wright. 101. 3-0 down.
101.
Can he hit the front?
Be the first time he will lead in the match if he can convert this 101.
Treble 19. He has one at double 12.
Ouch.
Superb from Peter Wright. Is that the clincher?
Three on the spin, Stu.
From 3-0 down, and don't forget Lewis missed 3 darts to go 4-1 in front. They were critical misses. And now Wright throwing for the game.
We say it so often, so frequently, but champions do find a way to win, don't they?
With a tail of missed darts for Adryan Lewis here against Peter Wright.
98.
That would have been 4-1, very difficult for Wright to get back. But he did lead 4-2, and Wright has won the last 3.
125.
Well, he needed that, didn't he?
That's his 4th.
Can Lewis force a decider?
134.
Brilliant.
Under pressure, 180, 140.
When he really, really needed it.
Yeah. Got to finish the job, though. And where will Peter Wright be sat?
100. Agent require 83.
Just 2 behind. Oh, great dart. Superb. Absolutely superb. 180, 140, 83 out in 2 darts.
An 11 dart break of throw, Stu, when he really, really had to produce. Needs to back it up now. Cannot afford to come up dry.
60.
Oh dear, oh dear. That will be music to the ears of Peter Wright.
Matched it. Doubled it. Trebled it. Well, what about that with a deciding leg? That's just class. But Adryan hasn't finished.
135.
But Wright has the darts now. It's in his hands. Oh, super second dart. Finest of adjustments.
100.
2 treble visit needed here for Lewis. Not enough. Oh, not enough. You're throwing for the game. It's in your hands.
2 visits without a big
Not
treble.
anymore, it isn't.
Oh dear.
43.
Now then.
Even the best feel the tension.
Wright's got a problem to leave a finish. 20's no good.
No.
May go ball, may go 18, should go 18.
90.
Risky. He has left to finish, and it may have to go. It will have to go.
Superb this from Peter Wright.
130.
Tops after 12 in the decider against the darts.
Now or never for Lewis.
$87. Did you require?
He was 3-0 down. He should have been 4-1 down. But Peter Wright goes through to the last 16. Adryan Lewis beaten. And a bit of words on the stage. Peter Wright and Adryan Lewis. Lewis isn't happy. Wright tried to explain. Lewis, though, has lost. Peter Wright has won. The referee, Kurt Bevins, just stepping in and making sure that everything's all right. Cool down, boys. Cool down. Peter Wright and Adryan Lewis having a big disagreement about something here, and on it goes. Kurt Bevins here is going to have to be very, very careful. Off the stage, he's saying, off the stage, cool it down. Lewis loses 6-5. Peter Wright the winner, and we'll be speaking to Peter after the break. He will tell us exactly what's gone on. Well, they're pointing security on the stage. Peter Wright telling him what he thinks. Shenanigans at the Players' Championship. And neither player very happy with the other. Peter Wright's the winner.